Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Thinking Scrubs X Wing podcast. Today, you're joining us as we watch the second round of the Thinking Scrubs Open matchups between Ramon Francisco and BK de Guzman, or Bryan de
Yes.
Guzman. So, for
I'm Ian, by the
those,
way.
yes.
Yes.
So, I'm your host, Raymond,
And
and Ian, of course.
Ian. Yes. Hello, guys.
We should,
And
they
we're
should
seeing
know us by
here
now.
Resistance versus Republic.
Yes. No. That's Rebel.
Oh, Rebels. Sorry.
So, Ian, could you for those first who are watching this, jumping in, not familiar with the TSO
Mm-hmm.
Thinking Scrub Movement, could you remind us what the special rules for this tournament are?
Okay, so for this whole Thinking Scrubs Open, we opted for a non-meta approach. So we encourage players to form their own lists, but with certain restrictions, such as focusing on a non-named pilot. So you can have several. Um, it leans towards swarm building, and we opted for a unique ship also, which has special points. If you kill it, you basically get 1.5 points of it.
That's right. And good thing this time we were able to reflect that in this video. So our bell starts at 60 points and Obi-Wan
Mm-hmm.
Kenobi
It's
at
a lot.
113.
Wow, that's a really a lot.
Yep. So as you can see, Ramon is going with a Rebel 5A wing list, all
Mm-hmm.
with the same stuff: crack shot, marksmanship, and concussion missiles. And then for BK, a bit of a, I think this was still a bit of a meta list, would you say?
Yeah,
Now,
it still is. I've seen uh, the the kind of build BK is flying. BK is short for Brian K. All right. So where he has this pocket ace and he has this mini squadron, which is composed of the arc and uh, closely tailed by those V-Torns.
so who's your bet on who's gonna win this round?
I'm going to go with BK just because he's starting in the middle and maybe that arc will give a certain flanking advantage given that he has also somehow a beefier build than Ramon.
Hmm, interesting take. Yes, but I agree. But you know, A-wings are kind of maneuverable too. You know, with their
Very true.
default auto, what's that, prime thrusters? It's called, where they can boost at the end of every turn.
Uh,
So they
I
can
forgot.
yeah. So that's their
Auto
ability.
thrusters
No, it's prime thrusters, I think.
or the prime.
Yeah. So yeah, they can get ahead. They can run away really fast if they're in a bind. And I think since they're all initiative 3,
Mm-hmm.
Ramon will have the opportunity to know where his opponent's going.
So
But
Ramon will have the initiative advantage here, and given their asteroid or terrain formation, I think there will be little to no maneuvering around that since those are three teeny tiny rocks, and they also use three small gases. So, uh,
yep, nothing to be afraid of right there.
nothing
You
to be
know,
afraid.
it's everyone just turning in whenever they want or out.
Yeah, it's one of the smallest set of asteroid choices I've seen for a while. Usually, someone opts for a big debris or a huge chunk of asteroid and plops it right in the middle. But here, it's basically empty.
Yeah, so this I think it was Ramon who brought the small asteroids and BK who brought the gas clouds. So I'm guessing because, of course, Ramon would favor that because his ships are um, the A-wings need to get their actions and they like to move around. They need a lot of
Yes.
space.
They
And
they
for
really want those green dice to be in their favor, or at least he wants to maximize his repositionings with the A-wings also. So the little asteroids could probably help him, and seeing that these A-wings are also more maneuverable than the Republic set of ships, it could really turn out well for Ramon here.
okay, so we see them just ending their first turn, and a swarm. An interesting take on the A-wing list because I these there's really no need for these ships to fly in a swarm position. I think. Correct me if
Not
I'm wrong, since
I
they
think
don't.
they can fly any way they want. They're pocket aces swarm, which is a juxtaposition in itself. But um, they started fairly close, not opting for either board side here, and given that there's nothing that blocks them from engaging on the second turn. It just depends on how well they place their dials here. What do you think will be BK's movement here?
Well, I think this is a very good first move for BK because he basically is taunting Ramon now to either go
Yes.
for Obi-Wan Kenobi or
Yeah.
the Gold Squadron Swarm. So either way, yeah, of course, you don't wanna with only rolling 2 dice per ship. You don't wanna be what do you call this? You don't wanna be splitting those dice up
Yes.
already.
Hmm.
So it's you really have to either pick a side and just try to get the best angle you can.
Yes. BK is really tempting Ramon to overextend or commit to either Obi-Wan or face the wrath of his mini swarm there. So if Ramon somehow fails to predict or somehow position poorly here, it could end up very badly for him.
And actually, it's also the rock formation is also unfavorable for Ramon right now. If you can see
Yeah.
the left side of his is there a rock, so he can't just easily make a right turn,
A
especially
left
the
turn.
yeah, right, sorry, the left turn. Yeah,
Hmm.
to get into position for Obi-Wan. Personally, I would go for Obi-Wan since he is the juicier target. But with this rock formation angle, I'm I guess I'm not sure. I'm gonna be double guessing for sure
You're good.
because I'm pretty because
So you
you know
like
that
BK's
these
positions more, but you like the build of Ramon more. So uh,
yeah
quite a balance there.
oh, and this is interesting actually. So
Yeah. Wow.
BK, I didn't see this
BK
coming.
goes two forward. Huh.
I didn't
So
expect BK to do the two forward with the
maybe
other.
he's half committing just in case Obi-Wan needs support, or if the A-Wings really bank to the left, or maybe commit to a hard left there. He just doesn't want to. Oh, he even
That's
opts
that.
for a barrel.
See, that's not. That's really divide.
That's really
That's
unconventional. Yes.
yeah. This is a division already. This is not setting it. I wouldn't call this setting a trap because if you pick one, if your opponent picks a side, they'll be happy they've chosen any side right
Yeah.
now because it's less dice on one side.
Because they're together. The strength relies on the swarm, and BK might have given the swarm enough room to stick even longer. Because with swarms, the longer they stay in formation, the more they get to concentrate their fire and remove ships off the board.
Yeah. So actually, I hope that they would all bank to the left. I
Mm-hmm.
think it would have given a better net. But he is, I think, a bit correct in. He is correct in guessing that Ramon
It's not
is
entirely
opting.
wrong, yes.
Yeah, but I don't know, the spread could have been better. Like this lead
Mm-hmm.
Gold Squadron Trooper didn't need to take that barrel roll.
Yes. could have
And that
opted for a tighter position amongst his own swarm.
yeah, and this yellow one definitely did not could have just banked to the left as well.
Yeah.
Although I don't know. I of course we can't really see the correct board state right now, so I don't know if the two bank would have fit in there, but either way, maybe a barrel roll to the left instead to
Mm-hmm.
get a better arc.
Probably just a one forward and a barrel roll if he's gonna barrel roll anyway.
Mm, that could be true too. Okay,
Or
so
maybe they don't have to one forwards. I think they don't, right?
mm, well, who doesn't have a one forward?
V19 V
Oh, they
torrents.
do, they do,
Oh,
they
they
do.
do. It's still an option to consider. Ramon, staying true to his formation here, I wonder what Obi-Wan is going to do about that. I would like to. Uh, Obi-Wan is an awkward spot right now. You don't really want him to dive in too deep along the swarm, else he gets caught in the A-wing net. But you don't want him to do nothing too, because he's 113 points. You want to make those 113 points do some damage.
So I don't think Ramon cares right now because he's looks like he's opting to commit to the swarm, target the swarm instead.
Uh-huh.
So he's putting down those target locks, and
Those are definitely well in range. At least taking some pot shots from range 3, probably.
and they have no, they have concussion missiles, so they're
Ooh,
going to be
that's gonna hurt.
okay. So calling the judge, they wanna make a range check for the Arvel. I think that's Arvel on the GST. I'm guessing this is yeah, that's probably in. Probably in.
It's in. It's in. It's definitely in.
Uh oh oh no. What you doing, Ramon? Okay, so got that sorted out, and I think
That's
it's another target lock coming in to that.
tactical reposition.
Yeah, I think he put way too much target lock on that lead gold squadron. That's definitely dead by now. I think
He
you should
wants
target
to.
something else.
He wants to make sure that he gets to take one ship off the board immediately. Considering that, how many points does PK's list have?
The total,
Is he at 200?
he should right now. Let's see. Quick math: 75 plus 45. That's 140. 75, 55. Oh, 120, 233. While Ramon's list is 40 times 4, 160,
200.
220.
Huh? Looks good. Looks very good.
So yeah, definitely BK's list costs a lot more than Ramon's list. And Obi-Wan just skirting the sides, like he's gonna boost.
Yeah, with the brilliant evasion and astromech, he somehow decides to protect Obi-Wan a bit,
I
right?
think he's once again doing his thing. He's baiting Ramon
Mhm.
here, pushing Obi-Wan a bit forward, so he makes a prime target.
Mhm.
He's all, but he's targeting at an A-wing. Oh, Obi-Wan rolling nice.
Obi-Wan getting the high ground early on.
Ah
Ewing still
man,
gets evades.
we see as you can see, there's a white evade dice there because Ramon has
Yeah.
those white dice which we did not take into account.
Okay, so we'll
So
probably. Does he keep rolling that the entire game, or we'll see, we'll see.
we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so I think he evaded
Pretty
most of
nicely
it.
also. He rolled nicely also.
That's a lucky A-wing right there. Not even one shot got in. If I'm, or did one get in? I think one got in or something.
Got in.
Okay, now I think the measuring range, asking the TO Ron to help. To see if this one is range 2 or 3.
Probably
No,
range 3
sorry,
also.
checking obstruction. Wala.
That's not gonna obstruct, is it? Is it obstructed?
Damn it, there's that dice again.
It's invisible, but it's a hit, right?
Yeah, that was a crit and a hit. And
Oh, two
oh,
evades. Nothing happens.
yeah, but no. Ramon used his crack shot, so
Oh, he
one
forces one
evade,
evade, or yeah, forces one evade.
so one crit
One
goes
hit.
through.
One crit goes through. Oh no, that's oof. Does he get to draw his die? Draw his cards here? Oh, I think Ramon is explaining what a crack shot does.
Yep. So one crit goes through. Yep. It goes to the yellow.
Yeah, that's gonna
He
mess
is
up. That's going to mess up your formation early on, especially when you get those bad crits.
Yeah, but I'm kind of fine with that because that Gold Squadron pilot seems to be out of formation anyway. So and I
We're
let him
just
die.
clones, sir. We're expendable.
And
Not to
okay,
VK, perhaps. Yeah.
no, Ramon's gonna finish all his A wings.
Oh.
Two, and just two dice. Spend the focus for that three dice.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a nice.
spend
Ooh,
that's
smoking
against
hot.
Obi-Wan. He spends a force to evade.
Yeah, so
Okay, now the
he's really splitting his fire here since he has Obi in his range anyway. Might as well, right? You rarely get shots on those what do you call those ships again? Deltas.
the Delta Sevens.
Those are very slippery ships.
Okay, spending his target lock, firing concussion missiles, two dice into the Gold Squadron. One
Oh,
hit,
nice.
just
I
one hit.
like the way BK rolls his dice. It's really full of energy right there.
I'm guessing that's the brown one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So one hit into that Gold Squadron trooper. Need a lot more to kill that.
Two hits, one invisible hit.
Two, two hits, three hits,
Changes one.
and two hits.
Two hits pushes through.
And not only that, he has to flip up one of his face down
Oh.
damage cards because it's a concussion missile.
Mm-hmm. Since he already has one, he has to flip it up.
Yep.
And what is the crit?
I think he forgot. Ramon, did you forget? What's the crit?
Maybe they
Firing the last
One.
concussion missile. It's two and one hit. It's just invisible to our radar. It's just one hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very,
and
very
it's two.
stealthy concussion missiles there. They have cloaking devices.
Okay, so the last missile is evaded. Now the swarm gets to fire back. And which
Yeah,
one should they target? Do you target the closest one? There should be
just
one there
focus
that's
fire. Yeah. I would opt to closest fire the the purple one.
and ooh, and
One.
A-Wings rolling a
Okay.
shit ton of dice. Oh, I mean hit blah 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 blah.
A hit ton of dice. Yeah.
Yes, a hit ton of dice. Don't demonetize us.
Oh,
Okay, two hits.
he hits. That's nice. At least he gets to remove those tokens early on.
Oh, and four
Yeah.
evade and two evades coming out. Man, those A-Wings are hard to hit. And out of
Mhm.
arcs on the gold one.
Well, I
And
think
lasts.
given the range 3, Ramon was able to mitigate the swarm since the AWACS already have a lot of dice, and since they're taking pot shots at range 3, he gets the extra die. But of course, more dice is probably better for Ramon.
Okay, so BK checking if there's obstruction, asking at TO to come in and check. But
Checking?
yeah, it's
Ah.
kind of sucks for BK that the damaged A-Wing is the one that's obstructed by the arc because he's
Mhm.
like your second strongest gun.
He can still
Okay.
opt for, since he'll be moving in first later, he could probably block the formation of A wing, which could be advantageous for him. Ron doing
Yeah, that's
his
definitely gonna. That's a
it's lighted up. It lit up, so it's blocked. I think obstructed. I mean, not blocked. Obstructed.
okay. He's opting to shoot at someone else, which I think is the more logical choice,
Hmm?
since you don't want that A-wing rolling
You don't want to
another
give him
extra
more
dice.
die.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Uh,
Good.
not bad. Ooh.
Oh god.
But that's bad. Rolling natties.
God. So Ramon's dice are very nice to him in this first engagement,
Very nice dice.
and if I'm right, there's 2 damage Gold Squadron troopers and maybe 1 hit on one of the A-wings. So currently it's in Ramon's favor right now.
Mhm. Given the
So
positioning, BK has the option to block here. I hope he goes for the block and somehow messes his Ramon's A wings formation. Given that Obi will do some flanking here. Huh.
yeah, Obi-Wan can just do a 1 turn anyway, so he can 1 turn maybe barrel roll out or whatever.
And and fine tune controls his way out of there.
But if I was Ramon, I know you tried to block me, so should I instead try? Uh-oh. Should I try to bank out instead and reposition?
For Ramon, I think since we're already here, I would. Mm,
Remember, those A-wings don't have 1 forward, so the shortest they can move is
ah,
2 forward.
for the left portion, I would probably bank left, and for the ones on the right, I could probably just opt for two forward. But
Hmm.
that's hard. But that's a bad. No, that is a bad call. It's really tricky. Ramon's also taking his time here.
Yeah, it is a tricky situation. I'm not really sure which is the correct move at this point.
BK seems to be determined. He already placed down all of his dials.
Well, yeah, I think for him it's an easier choice. You
Yeah.
just need to make a 1 forward on. Well, maybe the lead one maybe should just do a 3 bank to the right to block,
Mhm.
or the pink one too, and maybe leave the arc behind so that he's your biggest gun. And then this yellow one should also maybe bank in, try to block their escape if ever they want to escape.
Mhm. Yeah.
And yeah, and maybe Obi-Wan can even do a sloop, just to be sure.
Just to guarantee that he gets his arc on those pesky A wings.
Hmm. But
This round took way more time than the first one. First one, they were so eager.
okay, so Ramon is actually modifying, it's updating the game state on the board. So we have the orange one, red. Yeah, I think that's red, orange, or whatever. He has 1 damage, and the yellow one has a fuel leak, a-
Ouch.
and which is could be worse. And the
Mhm.
brown one has only 2 hits, so that's actually pretty good for him.
Yeah,
3 concussion missiles,
nothing is
only 2
still
hits.
half, right? So no
Yeah.
one still has points. So it's still anyone's game. Still anyone's game at this
So this is the critical juncture, and we will see.
point. We'll see. For Arvel, he still has those concussion missiles. They still have marksmanships. While Commander Cody, what exactly does Commander Cody do again?
So if hit your up, actually that's pretty strong against an A-wing, because hey, actually, you should have given one of those A-wings a strain, because Commander Cody says if your opponent manages to defend at least one of your one of the dice results. So if you roll a hit and your opponent rolls
Oh,
evade, he gets a
get the
strain.
strain. Oh,
Yeah,
to
so
which it doesn't. To which it doesn't.
yeah, you should have given a strain to that
Yeah.
guy actually.
Let's see. Probably. That's why it's important to learn the effects of your list because you try to remove agencies from your opponent through those red tokens, stresses, and the new one, which is strain. Actually, we don't get to see a lot of ions lately.
Yeah, I think that's very underutilized.
Hmm?
Oh,
Oh,
this is a K turn. Ooh, that's
3K.
interesting.
The ops are 3K.
Block. I think
Uh,
in a way it's also protecting in case the A wings do run.
mhm.
But and this one is making
Oh, that's what I'm
again.
very scared of. When you're oh, really stressed, because that maximizes your current turn, but doesn't really play into the next turn because you don't have a good follow up when you do that.
Interesting. And Gold Squadron aiming. Oh, and huh.
Who is really
Oh,
good? Is it
the
the bump?
arc he bumped. It bumps. Definitely bumps. That Gold
Nah.
Squadron trooper moved like 2 centimeters already.
Nah. It's
That's it.
fine. Put it anywhere.
Okay, so there now I see a sliver of hope for the A wings if they move left, which apparently they
Yeah,
do.
at least that one does. We'll see. He has to do this perfectly.
Definitely
To
just a focus boost, and you'll get out of that Gold Squadron's arc.
Mhm.
The sorry, the which one color is that? That the purple one, I think. You'll you'll just be facing one yellow squadron because Obi-Wan's gonna move out of the
he'll
way.
actually be able to re-engage at a later turn and probably keep his positioning still perfect somehow if he
Huh,
gets to
that's
boost.
interesting. Ramon opting
Probably
for
auto
a
double
one
the
boost.
position here. No, just gets the evade. Oh no, just stress.
Yes, so no one's really focused on offense here. Everyone's just taking evades, Like I'm just gonna outlast my opponent here. I
Oh,
have
they still
more.
have a lot. They still have a lot of time actually. By opting to not move forward with the um, ouch, the V19, PK somehow gave space to Ramon's swarm.
Get out of there. Yeah, it looks like. Oh,
That would have been
oh.
two bumped ships if he moved the other one instead, right?
Yeah. If he didn't barrel roll, maybe he would have blocked that, or maybe if he pushed forward a little more. But yeah. Huh.
Now that's gonna be a concentrated fire on that ship.
Yep.
And he also has is this the yellow ship? The
No, the
one
yellow ship's on top. The the yellow gold sponge on top.
in the middle one is the brown one.
Yep, the brown one's the one's
The
been hit.
brown one is at a terrible position and he only has three hull. Uh,
Ooh, successful block of Obi-Wan there. That's
that's,
that's a good
that's
block
good.
from Ramon.
Good block. He also has an arc. He also has an arc. He still gets to fine tune controls, or does he not?
No, he doesn't, because he didn't fully execute a
This
maneuver,
good.
and
Fair enough.
that's the condition for the auto fine-tune controls. So Obi-Wan no shot, and now it's gonna be the shot from the A-wings.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna one's gonna get through there, yeah,
He most
because
certainly is.
he has marksmanship and crack shot, so most
it's point.
likely.
It's basically marksmanship at point blank.
Ooh,
Ah, that's gotta hurt.
crack shot.
He's losing
So
clones
that's
fast.
I target Obi-Wan there. So that's 2 hits on Obi-Wan, I think.
Uh,
And now,
oh,
yeah,
Obi-Wan is
do you go all in on the arc or do you go all in on the lead GST?
Obi-Wan is at a strange position here now. He didn't get focuses on that last turn, and considering he had force to spare, somehow those points aren't just really working for BK because the bait didn't work, which is Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan doesn't hasn't really done that much damage yet.
Okay, so it looks like Ramon is going for the arc instead of the gold squadron. Well, more points, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So he's checking for range. It's range 1, but not in bullseye.
Maybe I'll shoot the V19 first, just to eliminate it somehow. He
So
gets to roll
spending
a hit and a
focus.
focus. And what's the other die? It's a hit. It's a
And
hit.
using
Yeah.
his crack shot.
Ouch.
So
That's the die.
3. No, no, he targeted the
Oh, he
arc.
targeted.
So so the arc has no more shields, if I'm correct. Next, the second guy, marksman. Okay, using all his toys. So probably doesn't matter what it is, gonna crack shot it. So another 3 hits
uh,
and the crit
uh,
to the arc.
the arcs shields went down fast.
6
Commander
hits. Yeah.
Commander Cody shaking. uh, BK is
Well,
at a
BK still
weird
has
spot.
a yeah, but he does still have a chance to take some A wings down with him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So here's
He
the
also
fire.
has range one on those, so those guns are trained at an A wing. And sometimes grid dice are fickle, you know. they, they they roll blanks, and that's A wing off the board. Who knows?
Who knows? But so far, Ramon's dice has been hot.
See,
Okay,
we'll
so I'm
see.
guessing this
Here,
is the A wing.
wow,
Sorry, this is
that's
the
a
arc.
great shot. That's a great shot.
Okay, it all works out in the end to evade. So 2 hits into the red, the pink one.
It's
Sorry.
a crit. It's a hit and a crit, right?
So 2 shields, yeah. So two
Shields.
shields down on the lead A wing.
More and more. BK is
And then
hoping.
the GST, I'm guessing, is shooting again the same target.
He's at range one though. Let's
Yeah,
roll
it's
three.
definitely good. Just one. No mods because he took
Ooh.
a. Oh, and one hit goes
One
into
hit.
the purple,
Uh,
and that's a half point on one of the GST.
There's
On one
the
of the A-wing.
A-wings. He's one health remaining. Could probably work well for BK here since those
Okay.
A-wings cost a little more than each torrent, right?
Yes. So, okay, he's trying to see if the yellow one can shoot the lead A-wing, but it's
It's too
definitely
far.
too far. So he's probably gonna aim at this white A-wing instead. I'm guessing that's range 1.
It is. Getting more dice. We're probably changing dice.
Okay, asking Ron again to come in
Asking
and
you.
check.
Theo probably check this.
Yes, to be
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
always ask the TO.
Yeah.
And okay,
Somehow that could
Wait,
change
Ron
the
is
game.
calling out.
Mhm. Out of arc? Is it out of arc?
Yeah, but he's trying to shoot this. This is the damaged one, the orange one in front instead. Range 1, is it? Or yeah, range looks like yeah, okay. Okay, looks like they checked it's range 1.
Yes.
Okay, Ramon is updating the game state while BK is rolling this dice. And it's not bad. Could be
Alright, so
worse.
there's one hit.
And yeah, since he opted for an evade, he only has one hit. Oh, and
So
that's
I
a evade from
so I
Kaye.
always want to focus.
Well, that depends. Dep- I think um I think BK is just used for his people targeting the
Yeah.
torrents, so he always opts for evades. But sometimes, yeah, if in this scenario, I think you wanna
Focus.
try focus. Yeah. Okay, so even though there are a lot more damages on BK's side, it seems the points are still pretty even.
Yes, those V19s are really held up for taking at least some damage before they go down. While here Ramon is opting for the variance play, getting those green dice hopefully work for his favor, and so far it's paying off. At least for the majority of the A wings, except the purple A wing.
I thought Obi-Wan had damage. What happened there?
Maybe he
Or-
forced it out.
No, I think he wrote. Oh well, maybe Ron will update it later. Okay. Let's see. So, if you were BK, what would you do now?
With the rightmost uh, V19, I would just bank one left if they have bank one left. And with the other one, I would probably follow suit and chase Obi-Wan. The arc, hmm, the arc is quite tricky.
If you jump out too far, you'll get off board next turn.
Yeah. Well, the arc has a one bank to the left, right?
Yeah.
He still has the rear arc.
Yes, he does.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And I think they forgot Cody again here.
Was he able to evade one? I'm not sure. Maybe he. Hmm.
He got. Yeah. How does Cody play into all this?
Yeah, I don't think he's used Cody yet.
Yeah. Could have could have cost him the game though, but uh,
Yeah,
probably.
that would have been two A wings with strains now. Uh,
Because
and
when you strain an A wing, you basically negate its advantage, right?
that's right. Yes, that's right. Hmm. Was he able to evade one earlier? Okay, we'll just have
We'll have
to
to see. We'll have
let
to
our
see.
viewers
Yeah.
watch. Viewers,
Take
you
note.
guys take note. But yeah, if it was, it's a missed opportunity. But okay, so BK moving the front.
That's why it's very good to have your games reviewed also. Don't fear the camera, guys. Just play along, and we all will learn from the mistakes that occurred here, and we'll also take some probably right lessons that we can incorporate into our own strategy when we play the next time around.
Okay, so this one looks like he's making a bank right.
He's gonna bump.
Yeah, can't say yet. It seems close. Seems close,
The,
but
the one bank is always tricky. You think it's that long, but the curve somehow shortens it a bit.
okay. Then I have a quiz for you, Ian. If you were face to face with your opponent at
Mhm.
uh maybe let's say 5 centimeters apart, like head to head, would a one bank get you away?
For me, I don't trust the one bank, so I would say no.
Oh, looks like you didn't make it. Yeah. So basically, the only time that well, in my personal experience, the only time that the one bank actually got me out of a face to face was when we were touching.
Oh, really? Wow. So
But
we
that
have
was
to
like
be,
literally head to head bump kind of feel, and then it's enough of a curve to get you out.
but not with a small gap or anything.
Not that I've experienced so far.
Okay, that's duly noted. So viewers, take note of that. That could be really crucial for your game now for your next game. So here we
But
can
try it
see
out first.
you try that first. Here we can see BK's example of the one bank. Uh, that's not too shabby. Um, he might still cash some A-wings with that.
But
Oh,
doing doing a 5K.
doing a 5K. Ooh. That's actually a perfect turn for the 5K right now.
And
With those A-wings still having extra concussion missiles, you also don't want them to be too far away from you and get the re-engage, especially when you're all damaged up for your V19s and your arc. Oh no, BK's arc is smoking hot right now.
okay, so let's see. Yeah, I think I kind of assumed this was coming. That Ramon
5K.
would. Is it a 5K? Yeah, it is a 5K.
5K. 5Ks.
I think they're all 5Ks.
They're 5King.
Oh no, one is a sloop, I think. Okay, so BK marking out that gold squadron.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a sloop from the pink guy.
I still like the position of BK's arc here and his V19. They somehow have the advantage next turn if they're still able to block at least a couple more. Or they could probably be heading into a kill box, which is a bit tricky.
Oh, okay, so that one
That one
falls.
opted to catch the yellow gold
Far.
squadron trooper.
Yep. And lastly, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan
Where are you gonna
Kenobi
go?
seeking to finish this A-wing.
Yeah, Obi-Wan has to do some damage right now. He's not earning his keep.
Mhm.
Uh, so, so doing another boost.
Oh,
So, so
why?
well, he didn't really have an arc on anything there anyway, so
Could
might
have
as well
barrel
just.
roll, right?
Could he? I don't know if that would fit. Uh, so another point, viewers. Check if he fit. But yeah, so Obi-Wan really needs to start engaging right now.
Mhm.
The
For-
A-Wing's just taking
it's
the gold
because
squadron to town.
I would have barrel rolled just because Obi-Wan is at full force here. Is he at full force? I think he is.
He should be. He didn't really do much the last turn, right?
Mhm.
Although I am not. Of course, we aren't sure though if Obi-Wan's still at full health because he was shot at, right? So maybe it just
Mhm.
wasn't updated.
That's
Ooh,
a hit and a crit. Wow.
I think this is towards
The A-wing towards the
the gold squadron,
yellow.
yeah, yellow one. Ooh,
Oh no.
and because he bumped, he's gonna hit crit, and he actually triggers the fuel leak.
He's dead.
Is he?
That's
No, it's just he's down to one, depending on what that other crit is.
ooh, is it a direct hit? No, it's not.
So yeah, that's not bad. It's still alive at
It's
least.
not too bad, but
Good. It's not great either.
it's not
And
that
he's
great.
dead.
He's dead. Finished off by the other A-wing. Those are some very well formed kill boxes, considering that they first formed into a formation that they want to stick together, but now they're still pointed towards their targets. Oh, they put it back.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to remove the ship until all ships of that pilot skill, sorry, initiative have completed firing.
Oh, okay.
It's since this is a tourney and we're on camera, you have to follow the rules.
So fairly well. We're following the rules. Abiding by them.
Okay, so let's see what happens now. So I think Ramon is checking on the life of the two Gold
Mm-hmm.
Squadron. The purple one should still be at full health, and he's opting to shoot at the arc still.
Yeah, well, the arc is a juicy target since it really poses threat. It denies him of his evasive areas because it has a front and a back arc, which you basically can't dodge that much or arc dodge that much.
Okay, so another hit going into the battalion pilot, down to two.
It's really scary going down that fast.
Just one crit.
Just one crit. Could it be enough?
Nope, and activating crack shot. Okay, damn. If this is a direct hit, that's a dead one.
How many direct hits are there?
Okay, some debate there. I think they weren't sure if that one still had crack shot
Mm-hmm.
since
If
he.
he used it already and forgot to flip it over,
Okay, so yeah, so no damage, additional damage to
mm-hmm.
the battalion.
He can still shoot this turn and probably do some heavy weightlifting.
Okay, so that one's cleared. Now the arc. Now they get to fire back at least
That's a range too. I think I would also shoot at the green one, even though it's at full points.
because that's Arville.
Yeah.
That's your name chip. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, so
said re-roll. Should I re-roll? His hands were like, should I re-roll? Or just move the dice there.
okay, rolling and evaded.
Faded.
But I hope strain.
Rain.
Ah, okay, so I'm not.
They weren't able to hear.
Yeah, two hits and to that one.
2 hits.
Oh, and you actually got two hits into one of the A wings.
Wow, that's a lot. That's actually a lot. Having all of his A wings is equal to him blowing up at least one B-19.
Okay, so cleaning up. Let's see the board state.
Seeing the
We have
board
one.
state here. At this point, what could VK do? Or um, he still has
Definitely
half an
needs
R.
to. Yeah, he definitely needs to take more A wings off the board. Um,
How would you reposition Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan just needs to jump in and fight now. I don't even care about most likely.
Obi-Wan needs to do a hard right, one hard right, and then probably a boost to the right. That's
Interesting. Yeah, but I'm also worried that because that orange B wing, A wing could just make a hard left one to the
I
left
wouldn't
side and try
worry
to
too
block.
much about the Jedi for now. He still has 3 shields and a health. He has R2, and you're down to half an R. So I could maybe risk it a little more just so that I could capitalize on OB's Delta 7B upgrades. I took that to deal some damage. I
But
removed my.
yeah, but in case you haven't noticed though, have you noticed that they're still neck and neck, even though
Yeah,
PK has lost a
those
lot more
the
damage?
hull the
Because I
hull
think he's
doesn't.
also relying on Obi-Wan being his meat. of the ship that he thinks that even if he loses all the gold squadron, it's only 75 points compared to if he takes down
Correct.
two A-wing. That's already
It's
more.
actually a good observation. I haven't been able to digest that much of the list. That could also be his approach here.
Yeah, so actually, I just realized it just now, and yeah, and it's an interesting use of our special theme. You know,
Awesome.
you don't really care. Your
Really
your
care.
prime your primary objective
They're,
is keeping
they're
alive.
basically cannon fodder. They're just there to be expendable. These clones.
But yeah, so it's interesting to see what BK will do now. Definitely, he needs to take more A-wings off the table to balance the scales.
He'll be able to, considering that these A-wings are out of their shields and um, they're they're at close quarters now. Losing one B-19 won't really do much here, but the 104th, that's scary. He really should
Yeah,
have. He really
but
should have checked Cody there. How many points is Cody?
just 45. I'm sorry. The
The
gunner is
upgrade.
like 8 points. How much is code? 4 points, I think. Not a
Gotta
lot.
gotta make each and every point work. Okay.
So I guess that's why BK seems so calm right now. You know,
Mhm.
he's like, I still got 113 points on the table. That's the untouched. So
That's not
you
touch.
know,
And your Ramon is forced to engage and really dish out damage on uh, the half of BK's list just to deal to just to make a dent on his pointage there. An
okay.
8 point
So
advantage is definitely swingable at this point.
okay. So what's this? Is this a Talon roll?
It's a three left, three hard left.
Okay.
Just
So would
focus,
you
dude.
barrel roll?
Just focus. Yes.
No, because the A-wings don't have a one forward. So is he
Ah,
trying to get a block? I'm not
yeah.
sure.
He's not gonna get a block. It's probably going to shoot right in the middle.
Oh,
Oh!
now that's interesting.
Really?
Trying to protect the arc there.
Well, yes. Since they're both stressed, they can't really K-turn, so they're just going to have to fly away or do some unstressful maneuvers to get rid of their.
Yes. So rolling the crit, if he gets a stress from wounded pilot, he doesn't. He only gets a stress from that barrel roll. So the twos have moved. I think it's fairly decent position for BK. I would have preferred the gold squadron troop, the brown one to maybe barrel roll to a more blocker position, but
Yes.
yeah, who knows? We'll see.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
Oh, and Ramon really wants to go at that arc.
Yeah. Uh, Obi needs to re-engage here. Obi needs to blow up one A-wing here.
He needs to blow up one A-wing per turn at this point.
He's gonna have the high ground.
Okay, and yep, see if
Yeah.
since he block BK's block would have been good if they could one forward. But since they can't, they actually basically just jump over him.
That's why I would have stayed and just opted to. I don't know.
This
It's
angle,
gonna blow up anyway, right?
True, true. Maybe just get the focus instead. But,
Or
yeah,
probably just move forward a lot. Since they have the same initiative, they could have opted to move the arc first and then move the V19.
Ah. Ooh, and a block here at least. Yeah, at least there was one block.
That, oh yeah, doing the last one.
Yep, and oh, and this is the block I think that I was mentioning a while ago that this one could do. If OB tries to go too fast, he'll get blocked and may not be able to engage properly again.
Oof, it's hard. It's quite tricky. For sure, BK is gonna do a one heart right here.
Yeah. I think Ramon's objective right now with the A-Wings is not to hurt Obi-Wan, but just basically to keep him out of commission. To keep
Mhm.
on blocking him so he doesn't attack well
He
the other
still
A-Wings.
decides to scare BK with pointing guns at Obi-Wan. As you said earlier, that's the chunk of his point. So if he keeps getting threatened, he still wouldn't be able to do as much.
I think he's just trying to use them to block Obi-Wan.
Mhm. And we'll see the expertise of the Delta 7B.
That's gonna do a block if it was a one turn. It needs to be farther.
Oh, it's not gonna block. It's gonna
You
work.
think so? We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he.
it's a bank.
It's the one. It's the one bang.
See, that would have been a block if that was a one turn.
Yeah, but at least he got one shot off, and he's gonna shoot first, and that orange is probably gonna blow up. I would have at least removed one arc. Oh, yeesh. Oh,
And yeah, Obi-Wan
yeah.
doing his trying to get out of arc. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
but
if he gets out of Arbal's
yeah,
arc.
he did actually,
We'll find out.
and he lost his shot. Wow.
Hmm. And Arvel, but at least he got off Arvel's. Oh, is he? Oh,
No, I don't think he is. They're definitely gonna call a TO here.
or they should.
Should.
No, but looks like they're gonna. Are they? Are they gonna call? Or are they just gonna?
They called it, I think. They called it it's an arc.
Yep. They're calling TO again.
Okay.
Whew, it's like the fourth or fifth time they called the TO for.
Yeah, this one definitely deserves it. Dear.
Oh, okay. So since Ron is busy, they're opting to resolve other shots first.
Mm-hmm.
This pink one, I'm guessing. Yeah, against Arc. Blank, 2 hits, and that's a dead Arc.
That arc. Wow. That's gotta hurt. That hurts PK's list a bit. Not as much, but still quite a threat.
Oh. Okay, so okay, so they're discussing that BK wanted to use the R2 astromech, but it was already in
Yeah,
the
it's too
engagement
late.
phase. Too late to activate that.
Ah,
So yeah, there should be some damage on Obi-Wan then.
maybe he lost a shield or two.
A while ago, yeah.
And they're checking again. That's a very tricky call. That's why I would have opted for a bump, just to make sure that at least one or oof. He
And
blanks
that's
out.
another
gonna-
hit,
Mhm.
another shield down on Obi-Wan.
Was that? I think that
Okay,
was Obi's
so
attack.
that's updated now. Obi-Wan is 0 shields. Half
He
point on
definitely needs that astromech just to deny Ramon of his points.
But Ramon's still gonna shoot, so if he gets him down to half, there's no point anymore.
Yeah, I think that was a game changer. The way he repositioned
Okay, so when one even goes through, it's that's it for Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm. Crit
And two, it's just two
hit.
hits.
Just do.
And
Oh,
spend yeah,
spend
brilliant
all the
evasion
force to
right
get.
there.
Oh yes, he has brilliant invasion, which is actually quite brilliant.
He never thought you use it, but apparently you do. So that's a okay. He saved that. Okay.
Still save. He can still deny those points.
Yeah, BK definitely needs to start shooting down more A wings, or else he's
Those
not gonna.
A wings will be. What maneuver will those A wings be doing the following turn?
I'm thinking they're just gonna try to keep pressure on Obi-Wan. Definitely.
Mhm. Obi-Wan
Eh,
can chase this one A wing near the Death Star base, but Star Killer base.
No, Obi-Wan's not gonna shoot next turn. He's definitely gonna R2.
Oh
He's
right. It's a tricky choice here. Do you have enough time for
Yeah,
Obi to
definitely.
teach him
If I were
battle?
BK, I'd be just like rushing everything, get the dice roll, do everything, put down dials. But yeah, Ramon taking his time, checking out
One
the
thing is,
shoot and stuff.
it's very leisurely, you know. I'm winning here. I got your ships. Right in my crosshair, so he's biding his time. They still haven't resolved the shot.
I think they're double checking something, trying to listen in. Okay, they ask the TO, something needs to be resolved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so okay, they had some confusion whether or not the purple one has been shot at. So they resolved that purple one should have been shot once.
Okay.
Okay, so rolling 3. And the invisible dice, it's a hit.
Still
Just
one
one hit.
Ah,
Yeah,
still uses the evade.
no, you should damage that A-Wing. Spend it on the A-Wing.
Yeah. Should have taken that instead.
What's 12 points versus potentially taking out, what color is that? Yeah.
Purple.
What color is the one in front of this guy? It's white. Oh, that's yeah, 20 points versus 12. So I think that's
That's a point blank range, right?
oh, but BK's checking his options. Just pick one. Running out. Yeah, shoot at the closest one. Just okay. So that was a good call apparently, since he didn't roll any focuses.
He still blanks out, right? But he has focus.
Yeah. So he's safe. This one shooting at that one. Sorry, brown using at white or and no more focus.
No more focuses.
Hey, didn't he use a
Oh,
focus a while ago?
yeah. I thought he used the focus for the first shot.
Again, maybe there was the invisible dice we didn't see again.
Oh, right.
Oh. Okay, so BK is still in this fight definitely,
Mm-hmm.
but
Can't
they
you deny those
need to
points.
he needs to take out more A wings.
The
10
problem
minutes,
with
that's just
10
2
minutes
rounds.
streaming, I'm a bit iffy on the extra round. I think this might just be their last round.
So yeah, BK needs to move fast, put down those
Mhm.
dials, think quickly, get this game
He's-
rolling.
He's gonna take at least this round. I think he's considering. He looked at his phone there. considering he has 10 minutes, that's why he's taking his time. He's thinking that this is the last turn, but he they could probably pull it off.
Yeah, he could probably squeeze in two. 10 minutes is like one, and even if the time ends and you're in the middle of the
Yeah,
round,
it's your middle
he'll
of round.
finish.
Still counts, right?
Yeah. So just if I were him, I'd be a little quicker and just try to
Mm.
put down my dials, get the game moving.
He's still doing his best here, thinking a bit and trying to optimize what little time he has. Ramon having a good advantage here, probably a great advantage.
Yeah, those A
127
wings
points
green
scored.
dice have been on fire.
Yes, definitely. Dice Cats have favored Ramon so far in this game. We'll see on those last moments. So we have, let's do a quick rundown on the ships. 2-2, a hulled ship, 2-2, 1 and 2-1. Not much damage, but they're really in a position where Bryan could uh, probably fire on those. It's a 3-0-0-3-4. Okay, still has enough firepower to take on these ships. Okay, one last dial.
And yeah, at this point, I'd be like, the moment he puts that dial down, I'm gonna flip mine over. Just like, okay, start like that. Yeah, because you're running out of time and you really want to get this game going.
Yeah.
Still missing a one more dial. Oh my. Okay,
Good.
there we go. Flip it. Three.
Opts for a 4 forward.
Is that 3 or 4? Oh, you're right. Looks like a. Wait, is that 3? Maybe a 3.
Probably a 3.
Oh, what happened? Okay, so he moved 3, target locking Arville. Okay, so he's trying to get more points, targeting Arville this time.
Arvel couldn't really fly. Nah, Arvel is probably gonna fly far here. He's not going to.
I think it's a safe bet that he's gonna target Obi-Wan. Arville at least is gonna try target Obi-Wan. And ooh, is that a block? Oh yeah, that's a good block.
Did he land on the teeny tiny rock?
Yes, it did, and he got 1 damage on it. But that one's still a full A-wing, so
Wow. Not bad, not bad.
could be worse. Next is yeah, so A-wings. Okay, can expected this. A-wings just wanna whittle down the gold squadron. Don't care about preserving them anymore because you have the lead.
The lead is about to be in the danger zone.
6 minutes. Yeah, I
Can
think
still
they could
chase
still fit one in. They could still fit one in if they get through the engagement phase quickly.
Mhm. It's a bit iffy.
Target locking.
Not a lot of ships have shots this round.
Oh, and boosting. Ooh. Okay. Okay. 2 more A-wings and then Obi-Wan. I'm guessing that those A-wings will again try to get the block on Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
The
Obi
question
needs
is
to be
where.
careful here. He has 2 chances to reposition. He regains 1 force, but he has to use that force wisely.
He has 2 force.
And he has to deny Ramon his points, right? He has to do it this round. He has to do it this round.
Yeah, the R2 astromech.
Mhm.
Okay, so he's assuming that Obi-Wan will go that far, which is a fair distance, I think. That would probably block the 2 bank and maybe a 2 forward. Okay, so Arvel trying to get also an angle on Obi-Wan. Lose the stress. If I were Arvel, I'd probably do a focus boost. Just to make sure that I don't lose Obi-Wan. But he doesn't. And ooh, once again he gets a block.
Yes.
Hey,
Ouch.
DK, your R2 astromech. Yeah, there we go. Now he remembers now. Okay.
Remembers it now.
Yeah, so he denies a shot, but still there's one shot. At least that's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're moving actually quite quickly, so this could be good for BK.
Yeah. I think this count as the
Obi-Wan
last
has a
round.
shot on the first. Oh, Obi-Wan has a shot on one of the.
A-wings, yes.
Yeah.
But that's range 3, I think.
Yeah, he still has force though, so that's basically like a focus anyway. Oh wait, did he land on a rock or something? Why didn't he have a shot? Oh wait, or
Those rocks are really tricky. Oh, he still shoots.
what happened? Did he land on a rock? Is there a rock
He
there?
probably didn't.
No, he didn't. But why didn't Obi-Wan shoot? Oh wait, no, he R2
He
astromech,
already
right?
astromech.
Yeah, so that's right.
Yeah, the lead is small now, 70 to 40, but BK rolling nicely here.
Arbo shooting at Obi-Wan. Here's the critical shot. And 2 hits. Salvageable. Ah!
Uh,
And that's it. Obi's
That's,
gone beyond half.
mhm.
That's gotta hurt.
It's gotta hurt. That white dice is powerful.
Okay. And no shot on the lead GST. Trying to target at Arvel.
Marvel is a tricky pilot.
Okay, shooting at one of the, shooting quickly. One dice.
Quickly, at least they're trying to squeeze in one more round
Yeah, they could probably squeeze in another round. BK's in a hurry.
here.
Ah, once again, those evade dice.
Really, really working Ramon's favor.
Okay, so shooting at Arvel. 2 dice. 1 hit. Spend, not spending his target lock.
You should maximize his damage here. Spend all the focuses and tokens on damage.
Okay, so we're done. Planning phase. Probably. Yeah, so we're squeezing in another.
Squeezing on one more round. Okay, so
But
this could actually be quite ended already.
yeah, it's kind of hard now. I don't know how
Yeah.
to gain. Even if he takes down 2 A-wings now, it's not gonna
It's
be
not
enough.
gonna be enough.
You need to take down 2.5 now.
Which is impossible given your existing firepower. You need all of Ramon's dice to black out.
Well, we can't say it's impossible. It's highly improbable. Stranger
That's the
things have
correct
happened.
wording. Yes.
Stranger things have happened, of course. Ramon could blank out or whatever. But yeah, it's highly improbable. He needs to take out 2.5 A-wings right now.
2.5 A-wings? No, in a round.
But he
Or-
does,
or-
at least Obi-Wan won't have to care about R2ing this turn. So he definitely has to kill something this turn. And then if each of the torrents kill 1 A-wing apiece,
Two dice.
who knows? It could happen. There are still wounded A-wings there. Crits could go through. Direct hits could happen.
Correct.
But yeah, definitely there's at least BK was able to move quickly and
Squeeze in around. Yes.
Yep. Okay, so although BK doesn't need to hurry now because in the middle of the round, I think he's a bit still in a hurrying mode.
You gotta push the momentum, right?
Okay, so taking 2 turn, 1 turn. Okay, trying to get into arc of some A wings. I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, which A wing is he targeting there?
Probably they're asking which one has the lowest HP. He'll just want to maximize his MOV. If he counts the points properly, he'll probably just want to count the MOV at this point.
So Ramon taking his time. 1 turn. Ooh. And those A-Wings just digging in behind those Gold Squadron
Mm-hmm.
pilots.
That's the maneuvering is actually quite good from Ramon's, and he showed a bit of mastery on the A-wing style here. PK um, did well on his list building, but the positioning and probably a bluff by Ramon, there was some not quite uh, optimal calls from BK's side.
Yeah, but X-Wing is continuously learning game
Mm-hmm.
anyway, so
BK is
yeah.
actually a fairly refreshing his presence in the X-wing arena, right?
Yeah, he's a new player,
Player,
relatively.
but yeah, but he's constantly playing. He's very active in the
Yep.
community. So shout out to him also.
Yeah, so yeah, I would not be surprised if we see him, championing tournaments in the next
Yeah,
quarter or so.
yes, he
Definitely
definitely
has he plays more than us.
will.
He plays more
Yes.
than us in a quarter.
You gotta rack up those flight hours, right?
Yep. Okay, so this is Obi-Wan. No, wait, sorry, it's just another A-Wing doing a sloop. Okay, so he doesn't really care about blocking Obi-Wan now. He's just trying to intimidate him to get more shots at him. Arvel. 1 turn. Okay, getting him. Yep, just definitely want to pressure Obi-Wan, get some more points damage into him. So here's the star. What are you gonna do, Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan, do something. I think Obi will just risk it here. He has already half points. He has the initiative.
Wait, something's happened. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, that's BK dialed in a red maneuver.
He dialed the red maneuver when he's stressed already.
Yes.
So he just
So
moved the
he
one forward.
two forward. You're
Two
supposed to move
forward.
the two white forward. But that's not the
Yeah,
worst
not
thing.
entirely bad.
But not the worst thing, but could have been better.
It's two crits. Hidden crit.
He could kill this one if
Oof, he does.
he'll just get half. This white one still has a
Ah,
focus. He'll spend the focus to
but
block
that's a
one.
crit, right?
Yeah, but he has still one shield,
Oh.
so just gets half on that one. That's a tough one.
You could have shot at the blue one.
Actually, I'm not sure if the angle's there, but he probably.
But does he still get to take an action if he dialed in a red?
No, because he's already stressed, so it's a white maneuver. He can't.
Ah,
Okay, Obi-Wan at least not dying.
not dying. Still getting those evades.
Yep. Oh, and nothing on Arvel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so does this gold squadron? Who's shooting now?
PK waiting on Ramon to decide which A-wing shoots which ship. He
Okay.
just shoots at Obi-Wan again. Ooh, double crits.
Ooh, 3 crits.
Three crits.
And evade.
on.
That's dead Obi.
Oh god, that's gonna hurt.
Ouch. Ramon actually plays
Okay.
well here since he put the kill box fairly well. He has four ships pointing at Obi there, and BK doing a slight mistake since he dialed in a red maneuver. Probably because all of the previous turns actions were being done so hastily, and sometimes you really forget those, especially when you're pressured by the clock.
Definitely. Definitely. This is a learning experience for us all, you know. I mean, who hasn't done it? I'm probably done it a couple of times myself.
Yeah, I flew my ship off the board when I played Imperials. I flew one tie out of the board, probably a third turn. So that's a learning experience for me. That's why I always double check my dials, right?
Okay, and I think they're just finishing the round. Ramon trying to get more
Mhm.
points. Let's see.
He just does the greedy play here.
Well, of course, this is a tournament, and you know,
Yeah.
MOV might come in later. So,
Greed is good.
and okay, they're asking the TO, checking the sequence.
Okay, so
Okay, so he's saying he had rolled one dice, and then if he asked him if he used the evade token,
hmm. And if you get
but okay, so they're asking the timing of when to use the evade token because if
he gets the correct shot it again.
no, he doesn't. It's because if he doesn't get to if he doesn't roll any evades, that GST will die. Double checking if in the correct sequence. So I think still okay.
Mm-hmm.
So so this pink one shooting concussion missile at shooting concussion missile at the other guy at the I'm guessing at the brown guy
Mm-hmm.
and two hits
Very scary.
and ooh now use your evade
Yeah, he definitely used that.
use your evade.
He did it.
Is that an evade? Okay.
Here's why next journey we'll really have to use those big, big tokens. It's my fault, guys. I wasn't able to to bring those big tokens
No
for us to
worries.
clearly see.
Oh. Okay, so yep. He take. I think he's magenta. So brown is still alive. I think.
Brian is still
Oh
alive.
no, brown is dead. Okay, so that was
Who got eliminated?
yep. And
Yellow.
now
Purple.
one more ship remaining. Checking range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could get more points. Who knows? And nothing.
Nothing. So that's game. Wow, that's very good positioning from Ramon. And the initial engagement was actually was actually a close call for them. You wouldn't know if you would want to joust or flank with Obi-Wan, but I think it's very rewarding watching these kinds of games.
Yep. It you, you never know how it turns out, and due to that initial engagement, the BK was ended up having to chase points the rest of the game, and
Yes.
luckily Ramon was able to protect his ships
Mhm.
and take home the win.
I think just to also give credit to Ramon, he has been flying A-wings for quite some time now, so he really has mastery over A-wings probably, And to BK, I like his list archetype here, having a pocket ace with a sort of a mini swarm. That's also a creative way of approaching the Thinking Scrubs Open list building. And but X-Wing always boils down to key positioning and hoping that those ties really work well for you. So I think that's quite a good game. Great game, actually.
Yep. And for you viewers out there, stay tuned as we commentate on the rest of these games. We still have two more
Yes.
upcoming. Hopefully, we'll have them out by this week. I'm
Yes.
not gonna say the date, so it's relative to
It's
when I said
arbitrary.
this week.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So this is Raymond, and
This is Ian.
you're watching the Thinking Scrubs.
See you
Bye.
guys. See you on the next video.